Hello, world. We are now live. It is currently Sunday, the 14th of April 2024. Welcome to another amazing episode of Technically Speaking, which is a free weekly webinar covering everything charts, trading, data, technical analysis, all that good stuff as we show the charts, hosted by yours truly, Mr. Fadlan Effendi, aka Ninja T. And
Jay Johnson, come on.
and of course, last but not least, the woman of the hour, BitBlond.
GM.
Yeah, she was actually back in the UK. So if you tried to catch her, she's a busy woman. You know, if you go through her PA's PA, you might be able to, get a meeting with her while she's in London for a bit this month. Okay, so let's do the intro and then over to BitBlond with regards to her thoughts on the market. So, for those that don't know, Blockchain Sensei, we are a Black and Asian-owned financial literacy and Web3. One second. We're a Black and Asian-owned financial literacy and Web3 solutions company. We host 3 free webinars every single week. We've got The Game, which is our legacy show every Monday, 8 p.m. till 9:30 UK time. Mondays since 2020. We will be coming back with our in-person Createch Manchester workshop to be announced. It should be next week, but I think me and Landra are going to be in Malta, so it might have to be the week after. Fridays, non-fungible tokens. We've been running the show for over 2 years. Find over 100 episodes out now on YouTube. That's NFT Fridays, every Friday, 8 p.m. plus. And then Sundays is our charts and trading show. Click the link in the Blockchain Sensei bio, which will bring you to this website here, superjoy.com/blockchain sensei. This is where you can get into our free Telegram, go to our free webinars, and also subscribe to the Dojo, which is the greatest subscription service on planet Earth for cryptocurrency information and data. Last few slots at £150 a month, and then the price is going up again and again and again. We've had Wukash do, I think, like a 70x recently. He's going to break that down soon. Okay, so quick disclaimer, and then let's get into it. Disclaimer, terms and conditions. All content is for education, information, and entertainment purposes only, and it should not be considered as investment advice or recommendation to buy, sell, hold any assets, or place any trades. Please always do your own work, guys. Yeah, our content is intended and should only be used for informational and entertainment purposes only. It's very important to do your own analysis before making any investments, which should be based on your own individual circumstances. Pay your bills, pay your child support before buying crypto. You should always take independent professional advice from a professional advisor. BitBlond, are you a professional financial advisor? Yeah, Johnson, are you a professional financial advisor?
Nope.
Is there any professional financial advisors in the house? Mark, Adam, Krog? No financial advice over here. We do not tend to be perceived or received as financial advisors, but we're working in collaboration with several accredited professional advisors. If your all investments come with what, guys? Comes with a risk, yeah? Risk. So you have to do your own what, guys? Your own research. Pay your rent, exactly, right? Don't want to be homeless out here. I'm not a financial advisor. Neither is Jay. Neither is BitBlond. We do not tend to be perceived or received as financial advisors, but we work in collaboration with several accredited advisors. If you're unable to mitigate your risk, please let us know immediately so we can refer you to an accredited financial advisor. So we've got a nice 20 people in the stream, got 7 people in the Zoom, 11 people on YouTube, a couple of people on LinkedIn. The market's exciting, you know what I mean? We've took a little depth. I bought some Chainlink in the depth. That's what I did. BitBlond, what do you think? What's your crystal ball saying?
Let's start with Bitcoin and Ethereum.
Do you wanna put the speaker on your
As
thing?
usual. Like I'm not doing much today, but let's move into, can you see my screen? Nice. So, um, we are 5 days away from the Bitcoin halving, just to start. So there is a couple of things to think about and question, what is happening with the Bitcoin price and what is going to happen next. I believe that at this right moment, we're just going through a manipulation phase, where it's not much happening, but this drop that we had, I don't feel like we're going to go that low yet. So that's why I'm longing since here. Okay. Um, but it wouldn't be that long either. So I'm looking forward to 68K. And from here, whatever is going to happen, I'll be out. Or if I see that we continuously going up, I'm just going to hold because I believe that we are just retesting one small support resistance, support resistance, support resistance. But we also have the halving coming. So it's another fact to look at. And at some point, we are going to start dropping once more. So if I see that we're just going to start dropping, I would close my long position and, I'll join the sellers. Why not? And Ethereum, I'm longing as well. I literally opened my long on Ethereum 1 hour ago. So I'm looking forward to take profit somewhere around 3,500. And I would keep my trade open if I see that we're going up. If not, I'm going to exit and join the sellers. But however, we have to be tested 200 AMA. Even if you go down, it's just likely to follow the line. Okay. So even if you're not looking to make a big trade, you can make some profit out of this one. You can exit close to the 200 AMA and whatever it is an interesting profit already. So I think during this week, this upcoming week, we're likely to see the market a little bit crazy and uncertainty. It is going to play out. So what I'm going to personally do, not financial advice, I'm going to join these moments like today, this crazy dips, I'm going to buy. If we go up, I'm going to sell. I'm just going to stick to my TA and I'm not going to be so close to the news, especially with the halving incoming. So I'll be trading in the 1 hour to 4 hour time frame. However, on a daily and a weekly, at some point we are going to start dropping a little bit. But, I'm just going to try to make the most and not follow the news that much, like buying the news, selling the rumor thing. I'm just going to stick to my TA and do whatever is best at the moment. Moving to crypto bubbles, I think altcoins are in trouble today. We're having massive drops, right? The only one that is up is actually Toncoin and Neo, Tau, Ondo. Everything else is down. But if you go to the hourly, it looks different, and a daily, it looks different as well. But I wouldn't personally, not today, I wouldn't trade any altcoin. I'm just waiting to see what is going to happen to Bitcoin first. And of course, I will trade altcoins once Bitcoin decides what to do, So I think it's more of a waiting moment as we are approaching the halving. We are going to pump, we are going to dump. So I hope you just make the most of it and try to just get in on the right time and exit on the right time. That's what I have to say, basically.
You want me to go into it?
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
All right, sweet. Yeah, I was just asking Fadlan as well. All right, sweet. Let's go. Let's go. All right, cool. So what have I been up to? I have been taking a look at Solana. I'm going to start sharing my screen. Cool. I'm going to take over screen sharing. So you know. Cool. You may need to stop sharing your screen, BitBlond. Okay, let's go. Share. Hey, sweet. So let's see what Solana is saying. Right. Got quite a bit of TA on here. But really and truly, yeah, like BitBlond said, we're actually in a nice dip. We can get rid of these Bollinger Bands in a nice dip. So now's a good level to obviously begin averaging down. Don't just like throw in all your, all the capital you've got. But now's a good level to begin averaging down. Solana on the daily is almost back at 30, which is wild. Last time it was here was what? Damn, September 2023, which is a bit wild. Before this crazy run up. So yeah, you can see it's a monumental buy signal. But it's not financial. But it's not, yeah, it's not that. Definitely not a financial advice. Look at that. That looks quite nice to me, especially on the daily. That's probably gonna bounce up. That's a good time to buy your soul. Let's get rid of this. What else have I been doing? I've been looking at some altcoins, not staying in them for long, obviously. Right now we're in a red market, but some of the memes are bouncing back up. If we see WIF, take a look at WIF over here. It's actually up 22% today. It's pretty good, but obviously it was bleeding a lot yesterday. So that's basically why I would say I would get a buy and then just look to take profit on Solana whenever it hits this red line. So hopefully we get a quick bounce up, because then we'll be able to take more profit. If we get a straight bounce up now, then we could take up to, it's probably not going to do 20% in a day, but at least over like 2-3 days, if we get a serious bounce up, we get 20%, 25x leverage, it's a decent amount. So there's a potential trade idea. I've also been looking at, let's take a look at WIF. WIF is...
That is a crazy one.
Yeah, it's pretty mad, isn't it? It dropped. That's a stupid amount. It's dropped. It went from almost $5 to literally, damn. Yeah, in 2 weeks, it dropped more. It dropped like 60%.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, which is a bit wild. Yeah, look at that. On the 4 hour, the RSI was, look, we got a double bottom on the RSI. I mean, even buying here, then averaging down would have been nice. Say you got in here, you're up a good 15% in a couple of days, which is decent. You know what I mean? But what could be happening is it could be respecting this downtrend line. Bless you, Mark. I'd want to see.
Apologies. Gee, sorry, I didn't realize that was leaving you.
That's all good. So yeah, we've got this here. We may go and retest this trend line, or we may break it, and it may then become just angled form of support, like so. So we may break this trend line, and then this becomes angle support, right? There's another possibility. Or of course, it just keeps respecting the trend line and we keep going down. But yeah, this might happen. Really be mindful for those pullbacks after the breakouts. Cool, let's look at Bonk. Yeah, Bonk, pretty much similar kind of story. I think when you see an asset is oversold on the 4 hour, that's usually a really good buy signal. And when you see the crossover of the moving averages, yeah, when you see the crossover of the moving averages, that's usually a good time to, to get in along typically. But of course, it's not financial advice. All right, we've got this. Yeah, absolutely. It's absolutely possible. So if we see here, box up this trend, only got 2 touches so far. We can anticipate that third one and then start going along from there. I mean, maybe we've hit a resistance here. Only time will tell. But these are key things to look out for. Okay, there we go. Yeah, key thing to look out for. And when it comes to leverage, I typically don't go anything I don't go above 25. I don't know about you guys, but 25 seems to be enough for me nowadays. Yeah, if we go to Myro,
Oh, I forgot.
yeah, similar story with all of these. Similar story for, yeah, that's, I mean, they're still good buys to be fair. It could be, tomorrow's probably going to be a worse buy. You know what I mean? So this was a big liquidation here. We may see some resistance here just because of this kind of.
Yeah. Hey, if you can't buy it 3 times, you can't afford it.
Exactly. Always be ready to average down, innit? So yeah, he is. I mean, he is a good line of support. We can basically see how it reacts based off this line. But remember, there's zones, right? It's all about the zone you're trading in, like both mentally and also like the physical drawn out zone. So for example, we go into the 4-hour. You can see here, cool. There's like a trend line forming, if not already formed. Going from here and down. All right, we could try and wait for this third hit, the trend line, and see how that goes. All right, so the same kind of shape is forming on multiple assets, which means, yeah, this is definitely a healthy pullback we need for, some halving sort of volatility, because there's probably going to be volatility around the halving. Yeah, what I got to say. Let's go into PopCat. PopCat's an interesting one. Removal drawings, PopCat. You can see it tanked as well. But obviously, when things tank, that means they're much, much cheaper. So do you done like over 50% in a day?
50.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's pretty mad for like a top, for like a top coin in Solana's ecosystem, or top meme. Oh, that's nicely on the dip. That obviously not financial advice. Do your own research. This box here comes back down to that. That's a good zone right there. Yeah, this is pretty sweet. Right, it's a very nice zone to mark up. So yeah, we're not too far from the zone, so you can still get in. If it breaks these steep sort of trend lines, this is always a good indication of bullish momentum when it breaks these steep trend lines. Look at this steep, it's a very steep trend line, right? Onto the 2 hours. When you start seeing these get broken, that's when you know. That's when you know there's some bullish momentum coming on. Cool. I've also been thinking of, also been looking into like one of my strategies for finding out what coin to look at is just looking at what's down the most. PopCat, nice. How about that? One of the ones that's down the most. Here's what I do. I just go onto Solana, this top Solana ecosystem coins by market cap, and I just see what's down the most on the daily. This is always a good way to start. And then obviously do some TA. If it started to come up, like here we can see on PopCat, 5% up in the last 24 hours. Myro as well. Myro is a good one. Yeah, I just go through these and I try and find ones that have a low enough market cap. Like, oh yeah, damn, that's crazy. Cat in the dog's world has already got more than mine. Look at me. You could also just like sort by market cap. First things first, though. Let's make sure this isn't dark. Jeez, sorry, you had to see that. Anyway, let's go. Yeah, book of meme as well. GMT. I'm looking for things in relatively low market caps. So Yeah, I mean, I guess the sushi swap. Well, no, interesting. What else? Okay, so yeah, we got PopCat there. That's why PopCat is quite explosive because market cap is still relatively low. Orca, that's in a nice dip. Let's see what Orca is. Oh, Orca is still in a nice dip, to be fair. Ooh, that is, oh my gosh, Orca is in a beautiful buy zone right now. Absolutely beautiful buy zone. Looks like it's late to the party. Everything else has sort of done its thing. Damn, that's a stupid sell-off from here to here. Obviously, this is on the daily, but damn, Orca's nowhere near all-time highs. This thing is still cooking. So this is and now on the daily, wait, is it on the 4 hour? On the daily and the 4 hour, it's done a double bottom on the 4 hour, and it's still in the oversold region on the daily. Very nice support here. And this wick is a good indication. That means buyers quickly bought that up. Like that is a good indication of something, some bullish momentum starting to form, especially here, because this was initially just an angled resistance and now it's angled support. Right. Oh, I like to also display it like this. Right, you see? Once it got broken, pretty much from here. And once it got broken, it pretty much became support. But it has so far. We'll see if this holds. I think the support from this broken trend line combined with this support region is going to give Orca the bullish momentum it needs to see a sustained reversal to the upside. Especially because look at this, there's about to be a crossover on the RSI on a 4 hour. I mean, let's see how much this is actually moving. Wow, that's pretty decent movement. 14% in a day. That's pretty healthy. Quite volatile, and now it's lower. Less money is needed to push it to the upside. And it's about to cross over again. Last time it did this crossover from here, that was good 14%. Now I think it may be more sustained. So yeah, we'll see. See how that goes. But this is definitely a nice looking chart. It's in a very nice dip. All right, cool. Do you want to go for it, bro?
Yeah.
Sweet. Good.
All right, guess who's back, 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 back again. Guess who's back? Tell a friend. All right, cool. What's good, people? All right, so I've been peeping the. Okay, so when it comes to this bull market, you want to know when it is time to pivot. Okay, so Q4 2023 was a really great quarter if you think of things as Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4. Q1 being January, March, April. Sorry, January, February, March, and then Q2 being April, May, June, right? Q4 2023 was a really good quarter for Solana DJ. Q1 2000 Q4 2023. Q1 2024, yes. Q2 towards the end, I've been focusing on pre-sales. And I want to invest in my last pre-sale around my birthday, 15th of June. Now I believe the next move, and if you pivot, not financial advice, but if you pivot anything up to 50% of your energy onto the base chain, you will win this quarter. So springing off what Jay showed you guys, I've been peeping the CoinGecko then you go to chains, and then look at base, right? So let's have a look at this. There is only $1.4 billion on the base chain. That's crazy. Right? In fact, let's Google something. Oops. Oh, get off that. Brian Armstrong's net worth. Okay, so the CEO of Coinbase, right, has a net worth of $10.7 billion. That's his personal net worth. Coinbase stock market cap. There's only $60 billion in Coinbase, which is redonkulous. And there is only, go back here. And there is only a total, 1 second, let's go back again. So Brian Armstrong's personal net worth, 10 billion, right? That's the CEO of Coinbase. On the base chain, there's only a total value locked of 1.4 billion. What? That's undervalued. That's undervalued. Now, let's have a look at some of the coins on a base chain. One of the ones that really strikes me is Yearn Finance. So big ups to Alexander Lorenzo, who put me on this years ago. We can see that, first of all, I like the market cap to fully diluted valuation or fully diluted market cap ratio, right? In a perfect world, you want the market cap and the fully diluted market cap to be as similar as possible, right? Remember, fully diluted valuation, FDV or FDMC, fully diluted market cap is just the hypothetical market cap if all coins were out now at the current price. In fact, here it is the total supply. Oh, okay. The circulating supply is 33,294. First of all, I like the scarcity of the coin. And then if we look from a technical standpoint, I know I'm using line charts. So I'm using a line here. I'm not using candlesticks, but we can see we're very far from all-time high, right? And what exactly is Yearn Finance? So it's a DeFi protocol, right? So a decentralized suite of products helping individuals, DAOs, decentralized autonomous organizations, and other protocols earn yield on their digital assets. So basically staking, right? You can get yield on Ethereum, yield on the Yearn Finance token itself, on Curve. I don't know what Prisma is. I'm gonna be honest. But this has been around for a while, and I can see, sorry, CoinGecko, that it's the top coin in the base chain. Noted. I also see that a lot of the coins on base chain, quite frankly, are bullshit, right? So like this coin here, Degen, I did a little bit of research and I'm not really compelled on the on the fundamentals of this, right? Now, it doesn't mean that it can't go up, but remember, eventually, stupid money's got to go somewhere smart. Always remember that. And I'm the kind of investor that likes to put money in places that's going to go up for sure, or most likely than not. Another one that strikes me is this one here, which is Magic Internet Money. Wait, is this Magic Internet Money the stable coin? Yes, it's Magic Internet Money stablecoin. Never mind. It's not the one that serves volatile in price. Okay, we've got any ini. This is one of my favorite meme coins. Let's go to DexKina. We've got some of my DJs that know. Let's peep some of my favorite memes. Any. Check it on. Okay, where we at? Where we at? One of my favorite memes. Work on this. Okay, is it the time? Is it the time? Mm, mm, mm. Remember, support and resistance, as Jay says, is not a line, it's a zone. So when you're buying something, remember always be ready to average down. If we get there, that's crazy. But in terms of like current price, you get a good price. So yeah, we're at a decent price. Let's check the market cap action. All-time market cap was I think 20 million. No, we hit the 40 million zones. Okay, cool. I think this does have the potential to go to 100 million this bull run. Their raids are insane. These guys have like 11 different telegrams in different languages. I gotta give these guys the props. And they got a ticker called AI. You can see here the little green candle right here. And we can see that, yeah, I would say right now is a pretty good time. If we go lower to like sub 8 million market cap, that'll be great. And sensational will be like 5 million market cap. Because like the gap between this and all-time high is like 8x, right? Those would be like my three sniper zones. Oh, that's crazy. That's like 9x. Yeah. Because remember, the difference between 11 million and 44 million is like 4x, but 5 million to 40 is 8, 9x, right? Always be ready to buy things three times. Cool. That's any. And then one of my other favorite ones is OmniCat. By favorite, I mean I'm personally heavily invested. They're not paying me to say this, but well done. I'll talk about what I'm investing in. See, I really like OmniCat's chart pattern. As you can see, it is in the macro trending up pretty fucking nicely. You know, what do you say? That's nice, Jay.
Very nice.
Very nice. Yeah. So, and then we can literally see here, see only something that you can, well, that I like to put in something large, maybe like something four figures, and then just as it goes up, just slice and just take my original to here. Like, okay, so let's say like you put in, right? So for me, I'd use like 1,000 or whatever, but maybe for you, whoever's watching, maybe $50 or 100, depending on your situation, right? And then I'd set like a sell order here, and then just take my 1,000 out, right? And then I still keep like $850 worth of Omni, right? This is just an example of something I would do with something like Omni or any, especially when they're in the dips. I don't really sell them when they're high. I should more, but I do like to accumulate these memes. And then let's say even from here to here, can still be, can still do 2x. You could even do like 3x, really. More than 3x. Yeah. Obviously I'm being hyper speculative here. But yeah, I love OmniCat. I still firmly believe in this. Still riding with Omni. We got Terp, obviously. I mean Turret. You get me? Our our friend. Okay, so we're building a lot of pressure here in a macro. Can see here. Bam. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Ugh, come on, mate. Trend line. If everything goes right, we'll go back. We'll go back to these prices. Come on, Terp. Can you deal with the pressure? I believe it. But I'm not going to sit here and buy any more Terp, I'll be honest. I basically, Terp's one of my meme bets. All my meme dust, like, I had too much dust in my wallet, I'll be honest. I had, Yeah, I had too much of like little bits of other cryptos, like too much little bits of Bonk and Ponke and Solzilla. So yeah, just for public knowledge, Turt is my main bet. One of my new bets. Omnicant any Inu, I've been riding with them for the whole of the quarter, trading them up and down. My consensus remains when it comes to the meme coins, and then when it comes to the base chain snipe, Yearn Finance. And just base chain in general. Like if you've not bridged onto the base chain yet, get bridging some Ethereum and some USDC, in my opinion. Let's take any questions, and then I'm gonna go to my next thing. Mr. Harding should be doing the dojo call on Sundays, but I'm not sure about today because he might be at token 24 or something in Dubai. Someone might be able to cover, but not me personally. If we're unable to cover the dojo today, one of us will just cover it on Tuesdays, as we don't do dojo call on Tuesdays in advance. Let me let you guys know. But yeah, any questions? Adam, how you doing, mate? What are you saying? Maybe he's multitasking. Maybe he's at some
But can you go back to base chain, Fedland, just
Mark,
quickly?
you're right, mate.
Oh, ecstatic, mate. Wonderful. Unbelievable.
Did you enjoy this episode of Technically Speaking?
I did.
Amazing. Are you DJing? Have you got a bit of money into a bit of Bumbleclot? Or are you keeping it safe with Bitcoin and Ethereum with some Solana? What game is Mark playing? If you care to share.
I've got money in a liquidity pool. Solana and PopCap.
Okay. What? As in you've got all your bets on Solana and PopCap?
No, I've got a few other bits and pieces.
All right. Any questions, my friend?
Yeah, base chain. Can you bring that back up again for me, please?
Yeah. Do you understand what the base chain is? No, it's not. It's not. We're not buying a base. There's no base chain coin, right? I'm not shilling a base chain. I'm talking about the blockchain. It's Coinbase's blockchain. Like think Solana, but it's an alternative Solana, an alternative Binance Smart Chain. This is the most undervalued, most unspoken about, unexplored gem in all of crypto because it is absolutely for sure going to blow up. It's Yeah, but no, it's not. One sec. Let me stop sharing and just come on camera because I think you misunderstand. I think you misunderstand, and it's very important that you and everyone understands what I'm saying because I'm not shilling a coin. It's far more important than talking about a coin,
You're on the
right?
physical chain, correct?
Yes. Base chain is the new upcoming sleeping giants that you cannot ignore because Coinbase is one of or the biggest centralized exchanges on planet Earth. Coinbase
Yeah.
is the only crypto exchange on the American stock market. Brian Armstrong has a personal net worth of $10 billion, and there's only
Yeah.
like $1.6 billion invested on this chain, right? So amongst the coins on the chain that I like is Yearn Finance. Now, this doesn't mean just go buy Yearn Finance. You're missing the point if you think that's what I'm saying, right? I think you should get some Yearn Finance, right? In my opinion.
What's the ticker for you in finance? So I can have a look at
YFI. Yeah. But this is way more important than buying an individual cryptocurrency. It's about encouraging everyone watching, very serious, right? You know how you've got USDC on Solana? You need some USDC on the base chain. You can use
Okay.
MetaMask, right? You need some Ethereum on the base chain. You need to explore, in my opinion, NFTs on the base chain. You remember when I bought them NFTs, and
Yeah.
since I bought them, I'm $400 to $500 up. You saw me buy them.
Unbelievable.
Life moves very quick in Web3. It's not a bad idea. Hopefully, Super Team won't shout at me for this. It's not a bad idea to take some of your USDC on Solana, bridge that onto base chain.
Okay.
Take some Solana, bridge it as Ethereum on base chain. Why not? Diversify. It's very important.
Okay. I've
Don't
got
miss
some
the
Solana.
opportunity. See, crypto rewards those who are ready and prepared. When Crypto
Yeah.
Boss showed me the base Punks NFT collection, I had already bridged half an Ethereum onto the base chain. So I was able to spend $300 that night. That
Yeah.
$300 is now worth $700 to $800. That was only 4 days ago. Don't miss it. Yeah, explore the base
On
chain.
it. On my
Krog, any questions, my friend?
No, man.
Sweet, sweet. Adam, any
Cool.
questions?
No, that was a nice live. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, watch out for the dojo chat. I'm not sure if Mr. Hardin, I've not heard from him, so yeah, but usually he do Sundays. If nobody does Sunday tonight, I'll make sure someone does a Tuesday dojo call. The dojo call, guys, you need to subscribe because we're doing 27-day money back guarantee as well. Just message me on Telegram, Ninja TEA0161. Once you subscribed. Yeah, money back guarantee, and we do streams Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays. No stream Saturday, Tuesday, unless we miss a stream. We need to make up for it. Yeah, cool. Big ups to Crypto Boss as well. And Landry doing the shows. Take care, guys. Speak soon. Much love, much love.